Hello everyone, you've got me here today as well. You get to see me while I play, which is something I wanted to do for a while, which meant hooking up my PlayStation to the PC. Well, I say PC, Mac. So I'm going to shrink you back down, so I'll shrink me back down. There we go. So you can see that I'm down in the corner. What have we got? Who's here? Who's here? Who's come to say hello? We've got Pete's Toys and Tings. Hello there, Pete. How are you? Indeed. Happy Easter. Ben, hello there. As if you'd miss this. As if you'd miss this. Right, I need to change those animations, don't I? I don't know why it presets to the slowest animation for when a comment is being shown up on the screen. But it has done just that. It's a new studio that I've set up just for playing games. And Martin's with us as well. Hello, Martin. So, happy Easter to you guys. You can't hear me. Martin says he can't hear me. Oh. My microphone seems to be working, so I don't know why you can't hear me. Oh, now he can hear me. All right, thanks for scaring me. You had me worried then. You had me worried. Luke's with us. Hello there, Luke. How are you doing, young man? You all right? Hope you are well. And he can hear me. Right, okay, I'm going to continue as though there's no audio difficulties, okay? It's okay now. It was at the beginning. Okay, fair enough. Well, hopefully it'll stay fine. If the screen goes white like it did last time, please do let me know, because I don't want to carry on talking and playing a game that you can't see. Right, I don't think you guys have seen my castle yet, have you? Oh, look at that. Look at that grand design. What have I got in my hand? I've got beef in my hand. I've got some steak. Now, Dave's been really busy in this realm. That's Reanimator Dave. He's been making these tunnels. They are everywhere underneath this citadel-like castle thing that I've built. Right, I'm going to take you down to the village, because I think that's where we were at last time you guys saw me. All of this here is new to you. All of it. And it might be running a little slow, it might be running a little jerkier, but that's because it's going through the studio display instead of... I don't know how it works, but it's something to do with your frame rate. And when you've got your PlayStation hooked up to the TV, you've got fantastic... Oh, I said that PS word, didn't I? Go away. Go away. That's the only problem with using a PS. I need to find... Can that be turned off? Does anyone who plays the PS know if you can turn that off? It drives me mad. I don't know where I'm walking. So yeah. Oh, someone's died here. The llamas have died. I wonder what got the llamas. I'll have those leads there. So, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Cosmic Castle? Yes, yeah. I will show you it in due course. Martin thinks it's awesome. Can I change my brand while we're live? Because I really don't like that slow animation of the thing. Does that castle come with figures and stickers? Yeah, it's no playset. I'm still on with the castle. I kind of built it and then took a break from it and never went back to it. I'm not sure what we're lolling at. It's running fine, mate. It's running fine. It's not on my screen. It's not on my screen. It's quite jerky and slow compared to what I'm used to. Now, I don't know if you saw this delightful build here that Dave built. He did a fantastic job with this. And apart from digging holes and tunnels, he's not done anything else since. Now, he did follow designs from a YouTube video, I think, for this one. But he tweaked it, you know, along the way. He made his own bits up with it. It's dropping dark. Look at that. It's night time. It's night time. Do I have my bed with me? Get rid of that. We will sleep because even though I've got lights, candles and everything set, not candles, torches and lights set up all the way around the village, there's a thing now where, and that's supposed to stop zombies, creepers and everything spawning. They must have done some kind of update now where even that doesn't stop a zombie spawning on a horse. And then the zombie will ride around, stabbing all your villagers to death. And I don't want all my villagers dying. So yeah, he built this. And it was going to be yet another sort of like place for villagers. And he wanted to put all the librarians in here. So you could come to them as you wanted books. And you'd be able to trade and buy books off them. Oh, Dave's with us. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Different Dave. Different Dave. Hello, Dave. This is Loincloth Dave. How are we all? Well, I'm fine. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm good, and I hope you are too. Happy Easter, sir. Happy Easter. But yeah, he kind of had to stick them behind blocks so they can't escape. Poor things. And he's never fixed this one up either. This guy is someone that we can keep selling all our zombie flesh to, and you get a lot of zombie flesh when you're playing Minecraft. And I put him here, and I said I've just stuck some blocks around him. I'll let you set him up however you like, and then he never has done. It's just kind of been left with cobblestone there. Interesting. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can go upstairs, can't you? How do you get up there? Ladders. Walk through people. So yeah, you can go upstairs, and up here you can then go through a portal to the nether. And we're not going to do that. No, we'll go through the portal, but I'm not going to the nether. Ooh. Right, Luke, you're confusing us now. We've gone from Coaster Gen, which is Luke, to Adventure Collect, which is Luke. he's showing off. He's got 2 channels. I bet he's got more than that. Martin's all good. That's great. And Pete's saying hello again to Adventure Collect. He doesn't realise that Coaster Gen and Adventure Collect are the same person. Oh, I've got a red border around me, haven't I? I think I like that. We got lots of chickens. It's Easter, so we're to get some eggs. Let's get some eggs. Our inventory is now full of eggs. Yeah, look at that. I don't need to do that. I'm going to have to go dump all these eggs now. This is how you get lots of chickens as well. This is easier with a mouse, I assume, than what it is with a controller. But, you know, it is what it is. Right. There we go. Let's get rid of some of these eggs. You have to throw them. We got a chick. We got some Easter chicks. Look at that. I think it's like 1 in 8 eggs that you throw, you'll get a chick from. Collect up some more. We could be here sometime just smashing eggs, really. It's mad how... They lay, each chicken lays an egg every 5 minutes. There's There's a lot of chickens here. Look at that. That 16 is not even going down. Oh, it has now. It has now. And it's gone back up. This is like a mini game all of its own. Right, I'm not going to pick up any more, but I will get rid of what's here. There's a lot of chickens to kick, says Luke. Yes, it is indeed. There's chicks all over, says Martin. Square eggs? Yeah, square eggs. There we are. I'm not picking up any more eggs. Move the long way around. There we are. Now you might. This is fun. This is fun. Is this bit? You might be wondering why there's a little red and white firework rocket down in my inventory there. Let's put everything back where it belongs. And I'm going to show you. You might be wondering why I'm not wearing my armour. Why my armour's just sat there in my inventory. That's because we got a Christmas present off Joe, Spectrum Flipper. And it was a really nice Christmas present. I'm going to go dump off my inventory before I show you actually. Not there though. There. That's a bit full as well, but we'll go with it. Let's get rid of all of this crap that I don't really need. Dave, you never miss a beat, do you? Takes the armour off to visit premiering. Very Easter themed with the chicks, says Ben. How's everyone's heads today after last night's little friendly meet up with a drink? So that's the castle that I built. Look at that. I'll show you the castle. I'll only show you it from down here. Now that took quite a long time to build, did that? That took an awful long time. Yes, indeed it did. And Dave suggested that this area that I'm stood on now with these new houses and everything, it was just a green flat, you know, it's a bit of a green plateau. He says, you need to build something down there, he says, because it looks boring. So 3 weeks later, all of this has been built. Decided to make some kind of like little farms. This was the first one that I built. You plant some trees, you chop them down to get the wood. You stick the wood in here. Yeah. You put your wood in there. You flick your switch, which is around the corner there, and before you know it, you end up with lots and lots of charcoal, which you need to make lots and lots of things. So it's coming quite handy as this one. It's coming very handy. And then I built a house around it just to make it look kind of cool and less like a machine stuck in the middle of a field. Next one that I built was this, and this is a sugarcane farm. You just plant some sugarcane in it, put these guys up here, and they chop down the sugarcane when it reaches a certain height and harvest it, and you end up with it in this chest here. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. And then I built that house around it, because you do. And then I decided to build a little gateway up to here. So we've got two little turrets, we have a bridge across the top of it, a nice campfire burning away up there. I will go up there and let you have a look. And then that leads into the actual main village, which I think is pretty sweet. Now, we can go up here because I decided that, as this is sort of like being led from the village to the castle, that there needed to be something on top of it. So we've got guards. Oh, we've got a villager up here as well. How did you get up here? I didn't know villagers could climb ladders. Oh, they can climb ladders. I've learnt something. Cool. So yeah, we've got these guys all set up, ready to shoot you down if you try and invade Castletown. And then after I built that, I moved over here and built exactly the same as what I built over that side. I built here, but instead of sugarcane, inside there is bamboo. And bamboo, you see that one's working really well. That's working really well. Bamboo can make these things that are really awesome. Let me shove that up there. Bring this down. So it can be used to make scaffolding that you can climb up, and that comes in. That's invaluable, is that, when you're building stuff. You just move up and down, and it breaks easy without wasting your tools, and you don't have to chop at it like you do with some blocks. So really cool, really cool. Ben sat watching this and The Lost World. Excellent, mate. Sorry that I'm performing such a distraction here. Have you listened to every episode of the Archers yet, Ben? Yeah, very cool. And then more stuff over here. This was one of the more recent ones I built. This is a lava farm. You can see hot lava's coming down. I can hear a zombie. There's a zombie somewhere nearby. And the thing I like about this, and it was totally accidental, I did not do this on purpose at all. Did the opening there, put 2 little blocks there because I realised that looked a little like a mouth. If you stand in just the right place, it looks like a mouth. And because of the stalactites that the lava drips from, they look like teeth. So I decided to add those 2 little orange blocks there to look like glowing eyes. And then I added 2 stalactites here just to look like fangs. I thought it was cool. That's just a great big house. That's just a great big house as well. This, I wanted to do a little garden area. I thought it'd look pretty sweet. All carrots and beetroot there. And I just thought I had it set up on these purple logs here. And then the farmers came up and started plucking all of my veg. I planted it and the farmers took it away. So I decided to put glass around it so they could admire it and they couldn't touch my bloody veg because it's not theirs. I put the effort in. Why should they benefit from it? And then I ended up turning it into this sort of like, I don't know, pavilion type thing. Put some pink floral stuff on top, cherry blossom to make it look pretty. Another little house that I built purely, to be honest with you, to put some barrels in so we had lots and lots of storage space to dump stuff. Yeah. And these also work as storage as well. You could put an entire stack, I'll show you, an entire stack on one shelf. Look at that. All 64 rockets have gone in that one little space. Excellent. Yeah, and I thought I'd do a fancy pattern on the floor, and it also, by making it out of beds, means that more villagers will spawn, and it starts to make the place look really alive. And it's another night time. Look at that, night time's come around quickly, hasn't it? Let's get my bed, because like I said, I don't want zombies spawning and killing my villagers that want to steal my veg. What's Luke saying? The new Godzilla Power Rangers coming from Playmates this year look cool. I've heard quite a lot of people say that. I think they look terrible. But you know what? I've got no problem with anyone else liking them. There's a lot of people that think this is a crap game. And I like it, so but we're all different, aren't we? We're all different. Great big massive chimney up there on this one. It's got 2 front doors. Oh, no one shut this one. But I've not really got anything going off inside it yet. Apart from, you know, a massive open fire like that. Yeah. I've not really got out going off. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Yeah, look at that. Boring. Nothing happening at all. Just a few beds, because like I say, it makes villagers spawn. And the funny thing is, for this smoke to come out of that chimney that I just shown you, yeah, I had to put some more campfires right there, because the smoke kind of comes to this level and doesn't go up out the chimney. It just kind of stops working there. Martin says it looks like a mansion. Well, you'd know, wouldn't you? You'd know. So yeah, I think that's about as much building as I've... Oh, goodness no, what am I talking about? Yeah, I got to the point where we'd filled this area up. Here. To the castle. So I filled in the void, so to speak, between the village, which is over there, and the castle, which is up there. And then I remembered that I wanted to start building in this space all here, so that it would join up with where we were working originally over there. So it'll end up becoming one really big town or city at some point. And so that meant... I have to have something to eat, look. There we go. Oh yeah, I put a well. Which, you know, because. Yeah, just because. Don't really do anything. But we got a well. So I think when I last showed you this game, I might have started doing the sheep. You know, doing the sheep. I sound Welsh, don't I? I got my Velcro gloves out and I started doing some sheep. No, I started breeding all these sheep in different colours. So we've got a full set there of every different coloured sheep that you can have in the game. And that means you get every different coloured wool that you can have in the game. And I think I built that little area there. So that's not new. However, this house is new. What I've just landed on. Those three weren't. They were already there. So we built this one, just generic. And then the other night, I built this one, which is just one of those, but in different colour. You know, why not? It's literally just trying to... The whole point is to build places, stick beds in, put jobs here, which are these blocks, and that makes people born. The villagers out there, will have kids, because Dave's named that one Blobby. They will have kids because there's a job waiting for them and there's a bed for them to sleep in, so they will keep reproducing while there's kids within a certain distance, and I want to kind of see how far they will do that and if I can extend it at all. So I need to build something else here. Andy is not watching right now, I don't think, but he had originally built this little lava farm, which is right beside his home, which is over there. That's his little farm yard there, his little orchard. And just at the other side of those pink trees is his house. Just past that little green spot there. And that's his original house. And I decided it looked a little bit weird, this just being stuck out in the middle of nowhere. So I built something around it that looks weird as well. I don't know what's going on with the roof there. It's yeah, it's a little bit odd, but it is what it is. And then the latest thing that I've built was this. You can see the houses are starting to get bigger now, can't you? So I built this on... was it Thursday night? Yeah, on Thursday night this was just grass. This was just green. grass and dirt. And I did this in one sitting, I'll have you know as well, one sitting. I did it quite modular, so it's 5 stone blocks across. There's, on the outside, wooden pillars there, which means that with the 5 stone and the 2 pillars, it's 7 by 7. So that's 7 by 7. That's 7 by 7, and every part of it is 7 by 7. And from above, it's kind of like a cross shape. But it's across different levels. So if you think this is ground level, because you just saw me coming in from the ground, then you can go down to basement level, I suppose you could call it. But you could argue that because I built it on a hill, that this is a ground level. So I don't know. I don't know which one's ground level. Make your minds up between you. I haven't done anything downstairs yet. As you can see, there's the rooms are still empty down here. But I have put bookcases and lecterns here. Bookcases and beds there. Beds and barrels here. So barrels and lecterns are jobs. Barrels you get fishmongers from. Lecterns you get librarians from. More barrels here. These are fletching tables, which you get archers from, or what's the term for them? I think they're just fletchers that they call them. These are just chiselled bookcases, so you don't get anything from them, but they're quite decorative. And then I've got another empty room here to do it. Oh, homes of the rich and famous, says Martin. Cool. Minecraft isn't really my thing, says Dave. He likes 2D games. Well, maybe one day. I've got my Switch there. I've got a PlayStation here. I could play anything, really, couldn't I? I could play anything. But I noticed that we've got no villagers that have come over here, so I wonder if this has finally landed outside of the area which you can have villagers spawn. Or maybe there needs to be something between this house and that house. I don't know what yet. I might just kind of like stick a couple of decorational fletching tables or something around this place, because I don't really want to get rid of this. I quite like my beehive area. I think that's pretty sweet. That wasn't meant to be a pun, you know, sweet honey. I didn't mean to do that. Another couple of little builds that I did as well, coming down from the castle area in this direction, and you can see that we have got people here. We have got people here. We're not that far away from there, are we? We're not. I created this. It's the first build I've made out of terracotta. So that's green terracotta with a sandstone roof. I just thought it looked cool, kind of like deserty. You know, like something out of Mario. I don't know. But it's quite terrifying. So from those upstairs windows, you get a bit of an orange glow on a night, because inside is lava. I thought it'd look cool, and it does look fairly cool, but every time I come through this door, I'm terrified that something's going to happen, and that lava is going to fall on me and incinerate me, and I'll lose all of my armour. You can see I've decorated that side up so far. We've got jobs, we've got a fletching table, we've got a lectern, and we've got a smithing table, which is what I think that guy who's just walked past there. I think that's what he comes for. I think that's what he's here for. And then prior to building this, I built that one. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just filling space, I think. I think I'm just filling space. But this is pretty sweet as well. And it was the build of this that inspired what I did with the lava in there, because I decided to play a game of the floor is lava in this one. So it's not lava, isn't this? These are magma blocks. So if I was to smash this glass and land on it, it wouldn't kill you straight away. It'd take a while before it did any serious damage to you. But after I built it, thinking it does look cool when sun comes down. After I built it, I figured it would have looked so much better had it been lava. And then I built this. And I thought, well, I can't just do the same thing but with lava in the floor. I've got to do something different. Oh, I know, I'll stick it in the ceiling instead. Yeah, I mean, you can hear it bubbling. I don't know if you can hear it because of the music, but you can hear it bubbling. So Martin thinks it looks good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And won't that drop? Well, it hasn't so far. It's been there a week or two. A sip of tea. So back to these rockets. I did tell you that I would show you what they're for, didn't I? Nighttime again. I'll just sleep with these three men. I'll let you decide if it's the first time I've ever done that or not. So yeah, for Christmas, Joe left me, Andy and Dave a little present. He left us this thing. Oh my word. Look at that, it's nearly dead. He left us an elytra. Well, I suppose I know what I've got to do now that it's nearly dead. I will use it to show you what we do with it. You can fly with it. Oh, look at that! Hey, I'm flying. I'm flying without wings. Unless you class an elytra as a wing. There's that Ewok village that I built. There's Dave's lightsaber. There's Joe's land of doom and death, which is a terrifying thing to fly over, because if you land in there, you're dead. Dead. Lost everything. So I'll just take a little bit of time to... Oh, I've hit the deck. You don't need the rockets to fire off with either. Well, no, you need them if you want to fire off from the ground. But if you're up high like this, you can just jump and die. What did I just say? There we go, I'm flying again. But you use them to get a bit of height again once you've done. So this is Andy's... what do you call it? XP farm, that's it. Andy's XP farm is this. I'm sure I've shown you this before. Up there inside that block, there is no light. There is only darkness, which means that all the mobs will spawn. And when they spawn, they're in water. The water is flowing to the middle where this shaft is. And as you just heard then, they fall. And they're stuck in there. And they've taken an awful lot of damage from the fall. Which means you only need to hit them once. And they die. Very, very quickly. It's genius, is this? It's absolutely genius. And you get the XP for killing them. Oh, there's zombies there. Creepers. Look out. Coming through thick and fast. So you get the XP from it fairly quickly as well. And not only that, but if they drop anything, if they're carrying anything, or if zombie flesh or gunpowder from the cactus, from the creepers, they land in these hoppers. And then the hoppers dispense them into these boxes, these chests. So you get all the stuff that they have as well. So I'll just take a few minutes here. I know this is a little bit boring. I will just take a few minutes here to get some XP back up and repair my elytra, which is already a third of the way there, so that's pretty good. And yes, Martin says that he can hear the lava bubbling away. I don't know what he's laughing at. I think that's when I sort of like thought I could fly, but then I hit the deck. I do that a lot. Some there as well. Ooh, jingle, jingle. That'll do. 2/3 of the way there. Nearly done. Nearly done. Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Stand still. To be honest, this XP farm is exactly why I'm at level 40 at the moment. You can see at the bottom of the screen there, between the hearts and the lamb shanks, the food monitor, it says 40. That's the level I'm at, and then you can see the green bar going up underneath that. That's the XP that I'm picking up now towards level 41. But a lot of that XP goes towards all your damage stuff that you're currently holding. So at the moment it will be going towards my armour, my elytra. My armour's full now, my elytra's nearly full, and my sword, which is full. So I'll switch to that because that looks like it. That pickaxe looks like it needs some re-energising, shall we say. Oh, music. Minecraft music. My elytra's full now, that's good. My wings. Yes, Martin, endless supply indeed. That's exactly what it is, endless supply. I had invited Dave to join me, but he's just let me know that he can't do it because he's got plans tonight. I've just responded with, "How dare you have a life?" And it is a shame because there's some things which will look better to you as the viewer if you're seeing what we're doing through the eyes of another player. So he'd be able to do something and I could show you it through my point of view. Because when you take off and start flying, it's quite funny, it is quite hilarious. Right, I think that'll do. Does this pickaxe actually have mending on it? Yeah, it does. It didn't seem to be mending, didn't it? Let's pick up the last of that XP. I'll go back to the castle area now, and let's get that. Why do I have a poisonous potato? I don't need a poisonous potato. You can't do anything with them that I'm aware of. Hours of hacking legs, says Dave. Yes, hours and hours of it. I have spent hours hacking at legs. Who's on the piano? It's lovely calming music though, isn't it? Lovely calming music. It looks like you go quite slow when you're flying. It totally depends on your angle. You know, you can go fairly fast. Did I just dodge then? Smack. Another tunnel that Dave's built. I said built, it's not building, is it? It's digging, really. There's another one. This will get us down into the catacombs. He's spent, I want to say hours on this. He hasn't. He's spent days doing this. And I really do mean it. He's spent days just digging down here. He said what he was hoping for, and there's ways in and out all the way around. He said what he wanted to do was, if anyone came into the realms, he wanted them to come down here and explore and get lost. And the first time I came down here, I did. Because it's, I won't say it's endless, but it does seem quite endless. He created a lift. I think this is a lift. Yeah. Don't know if this actually goes anywhere. Oh, it goes up here. He's done all sorts of weird stuff down here. I don't know what that glass is that is supposed to be there for. He's created these copper pipes above. Oh, he's missed a bit of white on the floor there, hasn't he? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He did manage to get a tree to grow down here somewhere as well. Ah! Speaking of, that's the tree that he got to grow down here. He wanted the moss as well. So, cool. Oh, this must be a bit more recent a build because the copper hasn't completely greened, look. Although those have. That's strange, strange. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like this is as far as he's got in this direction. Where am I going? We didn't come down that way, did we? We came down that way. Yes, might have to have something to eat. And the villagers have been coming down here as well, and the villagers have been getting lost. But no, there is a very easy way out. Where possible, go up. So not down. You can see how much effort he's put into this. Because it must be boring as hell. It's night time again. Look, we're out. We're free. I'm running into a skeleton. Just fire an arrow at me. Die. Die. Oh, zombie. So yeah, very good fun. So yeah, the village has really come on from what it first was. You know, it was literally just this tiny little street here, and a couple of houses on this hill. That's all it was. And these two here as well. That's all this village was. And look at it now. Oh, it was also dead. There was no people in it. Well, I think it's fair to say they've been doing a lot of shagging. Because they've had an awful lot of babies. So yeah, I want to extend the village over to this area, which is where we were working originally. Let's go a bit higher. Yeah, so idea is to extend that out to that and connect it. Hopefully it'll bring villagers over here then. And then I don't know if I'm going to go to the effort of trying to build things all the way down here to bring them to where we started from all that time ago. I remember showing. I know I've shown you all this. This is nothing new. We've only come back here if we've needed something that we think is in some of the chests, and that's about it. Great from when you last saw it, says Martin. Brilliant, thank you. Dave says it's a shame I didn't swoop into that tunnel. No, I just hit the land on the side of it, didn't I? Splat. Yeah, I like that, man. That would have been really cool. I need to get t-shirts made, don't I? Really cool. Really cool. Babycraft, yes. Yeah, that I know what you mean now. I know what you mean, yes. They haven't got TV, I know what else to do. Really cool. So how can I have 3 of you in the chat and my monitor says that there's 2 watching? Is there a gay bar in the village? That's what Dave's asking. No, we're saving that for when Phil joins the realm. I was hoping that he would build it for us. So I suppose we could go and do a little bit of exploring, couldn't we? But have something to eat again. Oh, you know what? I've just remembered something actually. Something that I do want to do. It's a terrifying prospect though. I've got to remember where it is. I did find apparently something quite rare in this game is an ancient village. Not an ancient village, an ancient city. And I did find an ancient city. So I went down and had a quick look at it. Now, am I going in the right direction? I think it's this way. Ancient cities are protected by something called wardens. Now, wardens are apparently the most difficult thing in the game to kill. And so when I found the ancient city and a warden came out, I scarpered. What's that? Noticed this before. I must have noticed this before. I've probably been here before. Although if I had been here before, I would have had those purple pieces of crying obsidian. I'm positive of it. Oh, don't you dare push me in that lava, you little B words. Die. Right, get rid of all the creepies. Now then, there's no blocks there for me to use. So I want to get rid of all that lava. Oh, I hear a zombie. It's heading for me. I don't know where it is, but it's heading for me. I think it just died in the sunshine. Yeah, it was there. Oh, had it come out of here? We've got a cave down there. Right, let's have those. Thank you. And then we'll fill in this lava and get rid of the lava. See what I mean about the magma blocks? You can stand them on a little bit and it won't kill you straight away. Right. I want this. You can, as far as I know, it's a block that you can't make. And it's quite decorative. So you can use it in builds and, you know. I mean, I'll also have that block of gold there. I'm going to need something to put there, aren't I? You know, I just thought then I'll probably dig that block of gold out and underneath it will be lava and the gold will just go straight in the lava. Oh, take care, Dave. Are you going now? Have a great evening. Yeah, I'll see you in the live chat there, mate. I will see you there. Gareth makes it a building and calls it the Blue Oyster Club. What, just for Dave? So just for Phil, I mean. Right, okay, I think that's all I need to do here. Although I could have the obsidian as well. That comes in handy. Oh, bugger. Sorry, I'm just mining now, aren't I? Right, I've got to find my way out of here now. How do I get out? There we go. That's how I get out. Is there any more? For any more? No, I think that's... What's this? Just flying in front of my face? Go, we'll have that. Right, what is there anything in here worth taking? Not really. See, that's in there, an iron trapdoor. That would suggest that one of us had been past here before. I don't think you normally get them in it. Now, I don't know which direction I was heading in. Right, so that's back home. Did I? Let me just check my phone, my pictures, see whether or not I saved the location of this place that I'm wanting to go to. I know this doesn't make for very interesting viewing, but I'd like to be going in the right direction. I've got a random one there. I don't know if it's the right one. I think I'm heading roughly in the right direction. So these ancient cities that I'm looking for, they only appear underneath a mountain region. So you need to look for caves underneath a mountain. I've gone too far in one direction. Right, so yeah, this is kind of familiar. That's Andy's original XP mine. Oh, above the clouds there. Is it the other side of this? See, like something like that there. That's not the one though. That's not the one that I'm looking for. I kind of feel like I've got lost. I'm looking at the numbers up in the screen, the position, and I feel like I'm kind of lost. Where am I heading for? Minus 374, so I've gone too far there, to minus 1665. Okay. That's going up and it needs to come down. Oh, I've just seen another. Look what I found! Another portal for harvesting. Let's. Where's that gone? There it is. Portal on a hillside. How interesting. The golden apple can be quite good. Light-weighted pressure plate. Horse armour. I will just take the 2 crying blocks, I think. Thank you. I'll have that. Me. Minus 374. Minus 1666. That's going up. Three, 7, 4. Wrong direction. Looks like it's this way. I think that's it there. I think it's this great big hole here. Yes, it is. And I think somewhere around here. I'm sure I provided myself a waterfall way down. Oh, Enderman over there. Oop, skeletons. It's around here somewhere. And it's dropping night. There's a witch there. Quick, go to sleep. Don't let the witch get me. Don't let the witch get me. Don't let the witch get me. Witch up there. See, I'm sure this is the... Is the waterfall down here? Oh, yeah, the waterfall's there. I was walking away from the hole. I'd found my way down. Right, okay. Now... don't exactly have a load of torches, did I? I haven't come prepared for this at all. Haven't come prepared for it. Okay. I suppose I can show you what it is, can't I? I don't have to do anything. It's terrifying down here, you know. All those growls. Yeah, you can see I've already been here because of all the torches. Thank you very much. I will fly down, I think. And then we find this is indeed the warden's going to be coming at me now, and it's gone total dark. I don't know where I'm going to be going. Shit. Right, okay. Yeah, so the way this works, you see this thing here with the little wavy bits? That's a sensor, I believe. And then that thing there, if this sensor picks you up, any sound you make, any movement you make, that will let out a signal, it'll go into total darkness, and this big giant warden will come and stomp you to bits. So I've got to be careful because I can't even... It's right at the side of me. There's another one down there. This is tense. I mean, obviously it only lasts for a certain amount of time. While I was last down here, because you can take them out. You know, you can smash up those things, but it takes a good few hits to do it. And I did try with a bow and arrow. That didn't work. way. Oh, actually, I never tried using the pickaxe before. That's a lot easier than I thought. See, the thing is, I do have my elytra on. So at the first sign of first sign of real trouble, I can just fly away. Problem is, I don't know if it's like one hit from this thing's enough to kill you. And because you're wearing your elytra, you haven't got your armour on. You see where I'm going with this? It's there. Now I can't see where I am and what I'm flying into. Ah, there we go, that's better. Okay, yeah, so one hit's enough. There goes everything that I had. Well, I'm no longer level 40 and I don't have all my armour anymore. Yeah. I've lost everything. Okay. I knew it was silly to go down there. I did know it was silly to go down there. I was hoping to do this live stream with Dave, and then if either of us got killed, the other one could pick up our stuff. But yeah, that's happened, obviously. Now, I can at least make another set of armour, but it's not going to have any enchantments on it, sadly. Jesus. I'm not going to be able to fly down there. Baka, 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 baka. Oh. Blimey, that's it done, guys. I'm not going to go back down there again. So because I'm not in the area. So with any luck, fingers crossed, my stuff won't despawn, because it does that within 5 minutes, but the time only ticks if you're in the area. There's no one else playing the game at the moment, so with any luck, my stuff shouldn't despawn, and I should be able to recover it at another time. And I'll do that when there's someone else in here with me, because, you know, for obvious reasons. Yeah, it's a little bit gutting, is that? A little bit gutting. It's like the third time I've died and lost. And lost everything. Why is there some cobblestone there? Oh, it's not cobblestone, it's diorite. Okay, I'll walk. And I know where there's some food where I can. I'm not going near them bees right now. Yes, Martin, that is everything lost. You see how easy it is to lose everything in this game? I told you it could be a one-hit kill from the warden, didn't I? Ugh. Sickening. Sickening. So yeah, it's the third time I've lost everything in the last couple of months. And it's a nightmare because it takes you days and days then of building up enough XP and emeralds to re-enchant everything. This one. Let's get rid of some of that fish, that's been there ages. My heart should start coming back up now. I'll nick that. And that for now. No swords lying around now. You see, I did have this full up with a new set of armour that I was building enchantments on, but I ended up having to use that because I lost them all. And I hadn't started a new one yet. Well, I've got an axe and a pickaxe there. Hey dear, I can't fly anymore. I'm done. I have to walk. I have to walk like a peasant again. And that's why Dave's absolutely terrified of going down. Right, so we made it back here. I need a bed. There isn't one in there. I can't remember if there's one in one of these chests. Spare bed. Nope. 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 We'll have the wood. Oak log. I don't need oak log, so I need... So I've lost my lovely blue bed. Let's see what colour bed I'm going to have now. My replacement bed. What spare colours do we have lying around in here? We'll have a red one. We'll have a red bed. Cool. Wasn't a sword in there, was there? No. Oh, I feel so deflated right now. No swords. No swords. Bum. Yeah, so I've got... If I'm not able to reclaim my stuff, then I have an awful lot of work ahead of me now. Because every piece of armour needs to be individually enchanted. And it can be a nightmare. There's a sword there, but it's nearly dead. You know what? I will show you what it entails. I will show you what it entails. Yeah. Okay, so I need to build a new sword then. I was going to make an iron one, but I suppose I might as well make a diamond one. Diamond, I need some sticks. Back to square one practically, says Martin. Well, the only difference is I've got the knowledge and experience now. I know what it is I've got to do because I've done it 3 times. 3 times in the last couple of months. You'd think I'd learn, wouldn't you? Oh, we will have that. I already have a pickaxe and an axe back at the other place, don't I? So we'll leave that for now. So we'll put that there. I was just going to jump off there and fly. I can't do that anymore, can I? Okay, so what I do need then... Oh, I'm dying it. Look at that already. Go back over there and I can't enchant anything at the moment because I'm level 0. We are also kind of running out of diamonds as well. Because I keep using them to build new sets of armour and tools. I shouldn't laugh. I suppose that's what it's for. That's what we mine it for. Right, so I need to head over here now to Andy's XP farm. I need to level myself up. I don't have a minecart to hand, you know. What the bloody ladders? There we are. So I'm going to have to walk. Oh, there's steps at the side. Where's that coming from? Oh, there, that's where that's coming from. Bloody thing. Look at that, I got 3/4 of a level of XP for killing one zombie. This is going to be fun, isn't it? I'm going to be stood here for the next 6 hours now, chopping at zombie legs. Well, I suppose I didn't know what to do for this live stream after showing you around what I built, and now I know what I'm doing. Dave had a premonition. Why? What did he say? Don't. That's the only problem with streaming this way. I get myself distracted. Well, I missed something. What did Dave say? I mean, the good thing as well, one positive thing is, as you can see, having just gone to level 4, you build up sort of like your first 10 levels like that, and then up to level 20, it's reasonably quick as well. Yes, Andy, welcome to the stream. Very recently, Andy, very recently, like 5 minutes ago. When I was first chopping at zombies, he said, "Oh, hours of chopping legs." Oh, of course he did. Yes, yes, he did, didn't he? Yeah, that's why I've come over here, Andy, to your wonderful farm. I was at level 40 10 minutes ago. I decided to show people the ancient city that I'd discovered, knowing how dangerous it was, and I did it anyway. And I died. I was killed. I was murdered in cold blood. I lost everything. It's all down there waiting for me to recover it, but I won't be recovering it anytime soon. Oh, Andy's just making some tea prior to editing, so he's warming up the PC. Excellent. I've not got any videos planned for this week, guys. I've got absolutely nothing filmed for either of my channels. Well, I say that I've got about a 3-minute what's new segment, but there's nothing. No, there's nothing else to put to it to make a full video out of it. So yeah, there's probably not going to be anything this week. Oh, excuse me. So you see, practically already level 10. There we go. Do any of these chests need emptying yet? Let's get rid of some bows. Oh, bows, I said. And that. So you can't do anything with them.
Odd they're getting a touch stuck on there. Yeah, they seem to do that all the time, Andy. Have you never noticed it before, no? Mine had a nice chicken and leek pie and baby new potatoes. Lovely. That's better for... It's not necessarily the XP, Andy, that I'm so worried about. It's the fact that I've lost all of my armour and tools with enchantments on them. And it's probably going to take ages now, days, to, you know, rebuild that. I decided to actually show what I have to do in order to do that now. Me polluting the sea with all of this rubbish. Introducing the human world to Minecraft. Potion bottles, nice. I've never used them. Never used them, mate. No chance of retrieval. Not without help. It's in a place where it shouldn't despawn because it's... I didn't say the PS word. I didn't say the PS word. Go away. I'm going to give feedback, if it'll let me. There we go. Yeah, it's in a place out in the middle of nowhere. No one's going to be there, so with any luck it shouldn't automatically despawn. You get 5 minutes, don't you? And that's only in an existing world, you know. It doesn't exist if you're not there, does it? So it'll only start despawning again when one of us revisits it. So I'm going to wait until Dave's available and we can both go down. And then if I die, he can recover my stuff. If he dies, I can recover his stuff, type of thing. You said despawn. No, it was... I said play. And whatever I said afterwards must have sounded a little bit like stay or shone, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm hoping, Andy, because I can remember when I first started playing this, there were times when I died, and then weeks later I'd be back in the area again, and my stuff would still be there. So I think that's how it works. Because the area is not spawned, it doesn't... time doesn't tick there. Level 20. I need to get up to level 30 before I do what I want to do next, which is enchanting. I'll be honest with you, the thing I'm most bothered about is the fact that I've lost my elytra. That's the one thing I'm really bothered about. I'm trying to think if I've got a spare. Other Gareth who plays has done something very naughty. He's made a duping machine. And I'm not in approval of it, so I refuse to use it. Because I feel like you haven't earned anything if you're just duplicating what's already there. But it does exist within the game now because we've built it. I think he may have made me a spare elytra and left it somewhere for me. Just in the case of an eventuality like this. So, even though I disapprove of the duping thing, I might benefit from the elytra. Because you can't get that unless you go into the end and defeat the Ender Dragon, can you? Which is something that we've not done yet. It was Joe that did it for us, so I suppose you could argue that I'm only benefiting from something that had been done for me in the first place anyway. So I might just get a duped one. But I won't use it for other things. Like I could so easily use it for emeralds, which I can then buy the enchantments with from the librarians. But I feel like that is definitely cheating, without a shadow of a doubt. Come on. That is a lot of logical reasoning for virtual stuff. I get it. I know. Cool, right. I'm going to sort my tea out. Just noticed you were on, so I thought I'd say hello. And wings are cool. They are indeed. They make this game so much more fun, to be fair. You did say you're going to be editing, didn't you? I was going to say if you fancy hopping on and joining us afterwards, you're welcome to. We could have had a little fun showing you around my new builds. But it's fine, you've got videos to edit. Six levels to go, guys. You notice how it's slowed down now, the level increments. I've slowed down drastically now from the 1 to 10. It's just boom, 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 boom. Gets to a point where it really makes you start earning it after 20, I think. 22 levels. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll take that and take the XP off it first before getting rid of it. And we do that by taking it over to this here to this grinding stone. Put it in. Turn it back into a normal bow. And did you hear that ching then? That's it giving me a little bit of XP. Not much, but at the moment beggars can't be choosers. Oh. And he fell off. He fell off the edge. Up we go. Get in the waterfall and up you go. That's it. See, I don't usually like third-person games, first-person games for this exact reason. I like to see where I'm putting my feet. But for some reason, Minecraft is awful in third-person mode. Oh, level 25. Yay. Music stopped as well. Come on, music. That's something I got for my birthday that I haven't... No surprise. I haven't opened yet. It's the Minecraft album on vinyl. Translucent green vinyl. Very nice. Maybe I'll show you it on the council on Wednesday. Have I wished everyone a happy Easter yet? I think I have, haven't I? If I haven't, happy Easter to you. And I must say, you are all looking rather filled with chocolate. I didn't have any chocolate eggs today. I had none given for Easter because everybody I know is far too wise to waste their money before Bank Holiday Monday on Easter eggs, because come Bank Holiday Monday they're like quid. Dead baby. Come on. So it seems to slow down a bit. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you very much. I had a third of a bar of chocolate left, a fruit and nut bar. So about that much chocolate. So I did have that after my lunch. So I'm not completely bereft of chocolate. It just doesn't happen to be a chocolate egg. And I bought it myself. Which I will be doing tomorrow with lots and lots. I'll be buying copious amounts of eggs tomorrow. We do have to go to the supermarket as well and do the weekly shop. So if they've done what they did last year and what they normally do, which is reduce them in price, I will be filling the back of the car up with chocolate eggs tomorrow. Another undead baby is now dead. And Martin only had an Easter egg which was given to him from work. Another one, look. It's like a release of gas, isn't it? Well, we're getting close to 30 now. We're at 28, nearly 29. This, see how tedious this is. see if it'll let me switch window displays. Oh, it does. Come on. How do you prefer it? Do you prefer it like this, or with me down at the bottom corner? And the whole window taken up with the game? Just curious, to be honest with you. Just curious. Come on, we're so close to level 30, I can taste it. I like this, says Ben. Okay. I did make sure nothing within the actual game window that's important would be covered. No witches have spawned, have they? That's strange. Normally you get the occasional witch. It's just been zombies, creepers and skeletons, hasn't it? I mean, I did plan on making an entire exclusive background, but then I looked at the thumbnail that I use for these videos and I was like, oh, you know what, that'll do. Martin says it's fine, to be fair. Cool. Level 30. Did you hear that big jingle then? That's level 30 for you. Right, which means we can now go into this area that I've built recently. This is entirely new, is this, to the area? It's an enchanting room. And we have shelves full of lapis lazuli. So I'll need to take my armour off for this, won't I? Take one quick look round, make sure I'm not going to creep up behind me. So this is enchanting, ladies and gentlemen. You offer up your item and some lapis lazuli to the enchanting table, and it gives you 3 options. Option 1, option 2 and option 3. And I see there's been a change. Option 1 costs you... Does it cost? Oh, I heard a witch then. You need to be of level 6 to earn it. Option 2, you need to be level 14 to use it, which used to be level 10. And for option 3, you need to be level 30, and that's why I wanted to get up to level 30 before I came down here. Right, so my options are... It will give me Unbreaking 1 for level 1, which is rubbish. Aqua Infinity, that's good. It means I can breathe underwater. No, it doesn't. It means I can move faster underwater. And that's something I do want anyway, so I might just take that. But I also think it's a cheap enchantment to just get. And Fire Protection 3. So I think the one I'm going to go for is that. And then on there it tells you it's going to cost you 2 pieces of lapis lazuli and 2 enchantment levels, and that's why your enchantment goes down very quickly. So we'll take that. Sometimes you can be very lucky and it'll give you an extra enchantment for free. In this case it's giving me Unbreaking 2, which I want Unbreaking 3, so we will we'll stick with that for now. Once I've enchanted everything, then I'll upgrade from 2 to 3. I don't know if it's going to be worth doing anything else now because I don't have level 30 anymore. As you can see, it's blocked me out of that. Although I wouldn't really want projectile protection level 4. Oh, it's level 4 though. It's quite good. I won't want that. If I'm going to go for it, then I would go for that. So we'll take that out. We're not going for that. Projectile protection. Yeah, I don't want that. What can I have on my boots? Protection 1? Nah. Blast protection 2? Nah. Protection 4. I would go for that actually, but obviously I can't just yet. So we'll come out of it. Oh, I could see what it'll offer me for my sword. No, not that. You can see it won't let you double enchant anything as well. See? So you have to put those enchantments on via books from librarians. Smite 1? Nah. Knockback 1? Nah. Fire aspect? I don't want any of those, to be fair. Go with that one. Just so... What it'll do now, it will reset the offerings for a sword. So next time I want to enchant a sword, it will offer different offerings now. Just because I've used up that one offering. That's probably the reason why I did that, to be fair then. And now we have to go back here, start levelling ourselves back up again. And there's a witch there. Ooh. And she's taking a few hits. There we go, she's dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Thumbnail looks good. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I can hear something. Hope morning is creeping up behind you. Yeah, it was all them in there that you could hear. Right, so now you've seen a little bit of the enchanting, and I have like between 4 and 6 enchantments on each piece. We've come out of there with 2 enchantments on that. And 1 enchantment on the sword. So now you can see why it takes so long and why it's such a pain in the bum, this long process. There are some XP farms you can build as well, which take you up to like level 80 or 90 in the space of about 2 or 3 minutes. And I did consider building one. And I might do at some point, but I feel a little bit like it is really cheating. That maybe I will build one day, just for when accidents like this happen on a live stream, and I can deal with it a lot quicker. We had 7 o'clock nearly 7 o'clock. The bows have started piling up again. I'll take that one out of there. Might start putting some of these into the furnace. I didn't want that. Drop that as well. That can go back in. Come on. So, dump. Not that, no. Just the bows. Dump. Did I pick up the bones? And the flesh? I don't think I meant to. Oh, I need out of there. Put that in. And you see now we can cook our dead items here that are made from a metal, and it'll turn it back into a nugget of that metal. Put enough nuggets together and you can make a bar of that metal, and then you can use that. So it's pretty good, pretty effective. You know, it's a slow thing to do, but it gives the monsters at the side of me a chance to pile up. You can only do one at a time, can't you? Let's put that in there. And that in there. Come back here. Put that in there. Oh, my XP just went all the way down there. So there's some pretty cool mechanics within the game. Endless mechanics, really. Constantly finding new things that you can do. We only found this out a couple of months ago, to be fair. So I won't always be playing Minecraft on here. In fact, I have just purchased a 2-pack of games from the PlayStation Store. Ah, I said it. Oh, it didn't go off. Yay! From the PS Store. And I plan on starting to play those. I think Martin will love it. I think Martin's going to love that one. I've got the 2 Jedi games, Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Now, I did play Fallen Order a little bit back when it first came out, but I think I only got about a third of the way through it, maybe even a quarter. So there's still plenty to be going at with that game. I'll start again from the beginning. And you can go one of 2 ways with it as well, I believe. So I might go the other way this time. Everyone told me I picked the wrong choice last time. I wasn't enjoying it all that much. But I might enjoy it more if I'm sharing it with you guys. So we need to dump this now and put that in there. I'm level 30 again, yay! Let's kill these. Collect that in, and we shall go down here and see what else it will offer now for some of the other things. So give it the lapis. And I really need to strip, don't I, for this one? Right. Lapis. Chest. Ooh, thorns. It's only thorns 1. Fire protection 2. Fire protection 4. Not really bothered about fire protection, to be fair. Because protection kind of covers it. Just basic protection. Gives you the same things, look, for your top and bottoms. So I could do with... oh, balls to it. We'll take that, and now it might start offering me something else for this. Yes, it does, look. And look, that's gone to 17 now instead of 4. I thought it was always 6. 6, 10 and 30, but it's not. It's 8, 17 and 30 for that one. Okay, so what's it offering? Protection 1. Fire protection 2. Blast protection 4. Not really want any of them, to be fair. Boots. Come on, give me feather falling. Thorns. Projectile protection and depth strider. That's something I'm going to need, is depth strider 3. So I'll hold out for that one. Oh, let's see if I can get up to level 30 anytime soon and then go and get that depth strider 3. So yeah, we'll the next game stream might well be Jedi Order. Jedi Fallen Order, rather. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order, that's it. So, Martin will love that one. I didn't put my armour on. Look, I'm very weak at the moment because I think I've only got my helmet on. Yep. Bloody thing. Oh yeah. Right, let's go and put these in the smelter. Anything else that I need to be cooking? Is that one? That one. And we can dump off anything dropped in here? That one, and we can get the XP off that. Oh, nearly at level 30 again, cool. And it started raining. Take that. Come on, cook. 30, here I come. There we go. I've done it again, haven't I? Right, so that one and that one. I want the depth strider 3, don't I? So boots. Don't give me anything else? Nah, just depth strider 3. You tight bugger. Right, what am I going to have to take on this just to reset it? Probably go for fire protection, to be fair. So back up here, and you're understanding now, I think, how tedious this is, aren't you? Very tedious. So let me start writing some notes, because I can then see what it is I need to work on. Helmet, torso, pants, boots. So aqua affinity on the helmet. And unbreaking. So I need to get unbreaking 3. Mending, it's quite important. Respiration. And there's another one. Protection. Torso, I need unbreaking. I need protection. I need mending. I need thorns. What have I got on it? Nothing. Pants, same. All the way through. Boots need to have unbreaking, protection, mending, and feather falling, which is a very important one. That means that when you fall from a great height, you don't just die straight away. You survive it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is just on my armour, not on my tools as well. I've got 16 enchantments to get. And those ones you've just seen are the very easiest ones to get, because you can get it via an enchantment table. I'll get myself back up to level 30 and I'll show you what I then have to do for everything else. Because there's other enchantments, like on your tools you have Fortune, Smite, a There's loads of stuff, to be fair. There's loads of stuff. Yeah, I like to get back up to level 30 before I start doing anything else, and since as I'm so close, I'm just going to go for it. Nearly there. There we go, level 30. Right, I don't suppose there's a minecart in this chest, is there? There is. Oh, lovely stuff. Put that on, put that on. I'm gonna go. In fact, no, they need to come back down here. What am I doing? I'm moving the wrong things. Don't need any of that. Let's put those gold nuggets in here with the rest of them. I'll go put that lapis away. And then we will head over to the main area. On train. Whee! There we go. And I'll show you what I have to do now to get the enchantments that I actually want. Realised what I should have done. I should have got all of the zombie flesh before I left. So we're going to go back and get the zombie flesh. Get here. Because I can sell the zombie flesh and get emeralds for it, and I need emeralds to buy magic books. There's so much back and forth in this game. So I think I will rename the title of this one to Death and Enchantment. And I think next time we play, unless I have plans to do something, we might just have an explore. Just have a little, if I can get an elytra back, have a little fly around the world and explore it. Oh, left a bit of XP there. Zombie flesh. Yeah, plenty of that. Wish I could find someone who would buy arrows off me. No one will buy arrows. They'll sell me arrows. They won't buy arrows. I wish that I could find someone to buy arrows because we have a few. chop, chop. So I think at the moment, I think we've only got Martin watching. It's showing me one viewer. Most successful live stream ever. It's alright, I know some people might watch back later, so that's fine. Martin says yes, he's here, and it's been relaxing as this. Yeah, watching me die and get stressed out and having to try to recover some semblance of my dignity. I say dignity. Ooh, spider down there. Spider! Little zombies there chasing after me. Look. Whoa! Phantoms. Lovely jubbly. Get back here. Get back here. Okay, right, okay, so if we've got phantoms, then I need to sleep. Like you hear them dying. There we are. That's the phantom. It's like a big flying manta ray. Dead. That's how I like my phantoms. You know what? Back here. I want to be in you. Get here. Which way is it going to go? It's going to go the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah. Not by far, though. I was just going to jump down and float then. I can't do that now, can I? I can't even just jump down now because it will kill me. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, you are just the guy I was going to go looking for. Hello there. So, zombie flesh. For every 32, it will give me 1 emerald. Until I max him out. And I haven't managed to max him out this time, so that's good. Excellent. So, for that zombie flesh, I got myself 11 emeralds. Now, we do have a librarian over here somewhere. I think he offers mending. Unbreaking 2. No, I need Unbreaking 3. We haven't got to that yet, so I don't know what that book is that he's going to offer when we do get there. Mending, there we go. For 32 emeralds and a book, he will give me mending. That's a lot of zombie flesh I'm going to need. There's only emeralds in there. There's no emeralds in there. There are books there. I will take some books. Because I'm going to need them soon. Few emeralds there. That doubles what I had to 22. That's what we'd already earned. That's what we'd already worked for. So the only other thing I can do now to try and earn some more emeralds is that I can think of quickly. To be fair, it's not that quickly. Oh, I'll tell you what I do have, don't I? I have a chest full up here of, what do you call it? It's not full. What's it called? This stuff. There's not lots there actually. Sugar cane. And I can make something out of sugar cane. If I can find a crafting table. I suppose this is playing the game, to be honest with you guys. Things don't always go right. Paper. There we are. We can make paper from sugarcane. We can make lots and lots of paper from sugarcane. I find it strange that you can't make it from wood. And then the paper we can sell to a librarian. Oh, there was one there. What's he offering? Unbreaking 3 for only 13. That's good. That's good. It is Unbreaking 3 that I want, isn't it? What's the highest Unbreaking level? Is Unbreaking 4? Oh, there's a 4. Is there a 5? I'll have to check which one of those I've got then, what we've got access to. I thought we only had Unbreaking 3. Don't know what that is that he's going to open up, but we'll find out in a moment, possibly. There we go. There we go. So let's see what that book is. Anything good? God, come here. What is it? Density 2. Load of rubbish. We don't use Density 2, so potentially Unbreaking 3. I'll have to see what we've got over at one of our stores. Right, how many emeralds have I got now? 38. So 38 I've got. So I could get one on mending book. Mending book. Oh look, they're making a baby. See the love hearts? There we are, baby born. Did you just see that baby get born, Martin? That's how the birds and the bees work in Minecraft. They don't even care if you're watching, they're dirty buggers. So we'll have that. Not that that one's going to do much good. And this anvil here, you see, what we do with that then is we throw this book onto it. In fact, I'm going to need an item, aren't I? What shall I stick it on? Shall I stick it on my helmet? You know what, I'm going to stick it on my boots. because they take most damage when you fall. So you put your boots in, you put your book in, and it costs you 2 levels of enchantment to enchant your boots with that. The more enchantments you've got on there, the more levels of enchantment it costs. So yeah, it's a bit of a bugger. I'll show you now what I've been having to do. Oh, it's raining. This is what I tend to have to... I have to go over to Joe's area because he's got all the machines that he's built. All his farms. And he does have a paper farm. Well, no, he doesn't have a paper farm actually. He has a sugarcane farm, which works a lot faster than mine does. It works off bone meal. Get any bone meal on me. I think I'm closer to my castle than I am to the XP farm. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting about all the things I need to make these things work. And I can't just fly up there anymore. I'm going to be heading in the right direction in a minute to pick up a stack of food, so I'll do that then. It's not here, it's in here. So I didn't show you inside the castle, did I? Here we are. We've got armed guards everywhere. I'm slowly building them up into diamond armour. We have another floor up here. I'm not going to show you all of it. We do have a load of barrels here, and in these barrels I have lots of fireworks, which I'm not going to be needing now, am I? Lots of gunpowder, and lots of sugarcane, and lots of bones. Now, I will take a stack of each of those. Okay, you need the bones to make sugarcane over at Joe's farm. You need the sugarcane to make paper. And you need gunpowder with the paper to make fireworks. So that's why I have them there. So I'll take a stack of that sugarcane already and sell it to a librarian for some more emeralds. I will make a load of... Oh, I could go through there, couldn't I? I'll make a load of bone meal with the bones to make some more sugarcane over at Joe's farm. I need to go this way because I want to pick up some food. And there's some in that orange roofed house right there. Yes, we'll have a stack of roast chicken, I believe. So there, down there. And we will scramble it. There we are. And we'll head over to Joe's place now. And you'll see why it's going to take me so long to do this. You've just seen what it's taken to make one book, and I need about... Well, I need 16, don't I, just for my armour. So I probably need about 25 altogether for my tools as well. It's a lot of pigs that you can hear. Right, in here we need to put bone meal. I need to make bone meal first, don't I? I think I can make it without a table. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm crouching. See how the numbers already... I was pointing then, as though you can see where I'm pointing. See how the numbers already started going down. Right, if we come around here and we flick this switch, and this will start working. Bone meal goes onto the plant, it grows, it gets chopped down, the bone meal goes onto the plant, it grows, it gets chopped down. Gets picked up when it falls down here into this chest. Oh, I already had a load of bone meal here. I didn't have to go back for any. Typical. I hope it hasn't been too boring for you. All of what I've got. It'll keep going with this now for quite a while, and you can see how it's filling up as it is. I'll take what's there. I'll show you what I'm going to do now. But you've effectively just seen me do it once already. We've got to catch up with the chat. I'm at it, yeah, that was the villagers having a good go. Boring? Never, says Ben. Oh, thank you very much. It's been great seeing it all again. Well, hopefully it won't be too long till the next time. Trubdud, hello there. Welcome to the stream and the channel indeed. Hope you are well. I don't understand what WSP means. I'm old. Or at least I feel it. So with the sugarcane, I can now make a lot more paper. It's in this stash, isn't it? Yeah, it's in this one. And with that paper, I can go over here to the wonderful librarian house that Joe built, and sell the paper. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. Put it back down there. There we are. Sell the paper to this librarian, or any of the librarians indeed. And there we are. This red cross means I've maxed him out. He's skint now. He can't afford to buy any more paper, or he's got nowhere to put any paper. Can sell me this book though. Silk Touch. It's very good. I don't need Silk Touch right now. I could sell him some books. I won't sell him any books. I'll talk to another librarian. I've already maxed him out. Talk to this one. I've already maxed him out. Efficiency 4. There we are. He's not maxed out yet. And he's now maxed out. And I don't want to buy efficiency 5 of him. Efficiency 5 is the best level of efficiency in the game. Let's check these guys out. I can sell to him. And I've maxed him out now. I don't want to buy fire protection. No, I don't really want that. What about that? What's he got there? I think I've just unlocked that. Quick charge. That's absolutely useless. Punch I don't need just yet, and lure I don't need just yet. Oh, I can actually get in here. Fire aspect, power. What's he got? What's he got? I think I just heard a zombie. I hear someone growling. I bet there's someone underneath. Right, so go back and get some more sugar cane. And that's what I have to keep doing then in order to build up my enchantments again. Seems I just lost all of my enchanted armour. And because I've gone out of range, this is why I think my armour could still be safe, having died down there. You see then it had stopped making this because we've gone out of range, and then we came back into range, it started again. So for this to build back up, I have to kind of just chill and hang around here for a bit. And while I do that, I'm going to draw this stream to an end. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but it's a learning curve is this, and you've got to see me fail and then have to start again in this one. That's the way you play the game. And with that, I'm going to remove that from screen. I can still hear it. I don't think you can. I'll mute it. There we go. And we'll call it a day. So thanks for joining us, guys. If you're watching this on the catch-up, thank you guys for watching as well. And look out for another stream like this, and watch out for me trying to play something else instead. I'm looking forward to the Jedi Fallen Order game, and that might be maybe this week and maybe next week. We'll see. It's going to be sporadic and whenever I feel like it, to be honest with you. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. I think I will remove myself first. Bye-bye.